Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, All Things Jesus. My name is Adriana, for those of you who don't know me. And I'm coming to you guys with something very quick and short. I actually just came from a wedding, but I wanted to get this out. I had this on my mind, I guess since like 2 days ago, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I think it would be helpful. So my thought was, desperation and desire are two different things, and I think we often mix them up. We shouldn't be desperate for anything, for anyone except for Jesus. And so I think that if you find yourself desperate for a person or a thing or whatever it may be, he, she, or it, they ain't it. Because you shouldn't be desperate and really like panting after and really trying to make things just happen and doing things in your own strength. Desperation and desire are two different things. And so you guys know how I am. If you're not new to my channel, you know I like to look up words. And so when I had this thought downloaded to me, I said, okay, let me look up the difference between desperation and desire. Desperation, a state of despair, typically one that results in rash or extreme behavior. Distress, despair, hopelessness are the synonyms when it comes to desperation. And versus desire. Desire is a strong feeling or a wanting to have something, or wishing for something to happen. So desire has a contrast of no distress, no fear, no hopelessness attached to it, no rash action attached to it. No, you just really want something to occur. And that's okay as believers. We can have strong desires. But I just wanted to come to you guys, and I thought about my own life, and I was like, God, you are so right. Anytime I found myself desperate for something, whether it be for a man, I just thought I had to have him. I just thought, well, he's right, and I think this, and blah, blah, blah. And I found myself like putting myself in different situations because I was trying to make it happen. And when it seemed like it was about to fall apart, I felt hopeless. I felt a sense of despair. I was desperate. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that was me. When I think about jobs where I would cry my eyes out because I didn't get them and I just felt so desperate, versus when I had a calm and a peace in my spirit when I started to go on interviews and I said, God, your will be done. You are my provider. Like, it doesn't matter if I don't get this job. You are Jehovah Jireh. You can do everything. And I noticed that was when I would get the jobs. When I would have that peace in my spirit, and I would come in with that godly sense of confidence in him as my creator and as my leader and as my guide. And so I just wanted to come to you guys and let you know, like, if you're desperate for anything but Jesus, it ain't it. It ain't it. If you find yourself fighting and clawing for stuff, and I'm not saying like we don't work hard for things, that, and by no means am I saying that. Y'all know I'm not saying that. But just ask yourself, am I desperate for something to happen? Do I think that if this one thing or if this one person does not work out, life is just not going to be the life that I thought I would have, or things are just going to be so bad for me? If you find yourself feeling like that, have a conversation with the Lord. I just wanted to talk about a scripture really quickly in Jeremiah 17:7-8. Jeremiah 17:7-8. I'm reading from the NIV, and this really blesses me. But blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, whose confidence is in him. They will be like a tree planted by the water that sends out its roots by the stream. It does not fear when heat comes. Its leaves are always green. It has no worries in a year of drought. It never fails to bear fruit. I don't know about you, but this always gives me so much hope in my spirit when I read this. And I want to be like that person who trusts in the Lord, whose confidence is in him. I'm not desperate, and I'm not searching. I'm not panning after anyone but the Lord. And I know that He will supply all my needs according to His riches and glory. And I know that He has my back. I know He has what's best for me. And I don't have to worry when it seems like it's a drought, because I'm never ever going to be in need of water when I have the living water. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys. I know it's something that's obviously a no-brainer. We know desperation and desire are not the same things. But do we live like it? Because if you don't live out what you believe, you really don't believe it. Okay, Pastor Paul Tripp? He said that in a sermon, and I will never forget it. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I'm praying that your Saturday is going well. I don't know when you're going to be seeing this video, so it won't be Saturday. But as always, until next time, whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God. Bye, guys.